and not want to take too much of your time trying to emphasize what is important. I think the most important is, I think we all know that the island of Hawaii and Kauai and Maui, Oahu as well, went through a very bad year in the past year. For us, and some of you may know I've been there a long time, it was things that were unprecedented, never before heard of or seen, even by experts of the Volcano Observatory. And to lose near 800 structures, whether it be homes, schools, or businesses, or farms and ranches, it was very difficult to respond to, but most important, very, very difficult for those of the residents who suffered from it. I do thank the state sincerely, and I do mean sincerely in regards to your critical role in that, because generally speaking, when I speak to you, it's complaining about something or wanting more. The island of Hawaii got a tremendous amount of national praise from FEMA and from other states for the type of response. But the National Guard was out there 24 hours and doing the so-called hard work by being out there day and night for 3.5 months. The Land and Natural Resources out there, those are the people in the field that hardly get recognized for anything. Department of Education, Department of Health was with us 24 hours a day. We go to the office to make sure that with the National Park people kept us abreast. The private sector, Red Cross and Salvation Army, unprecedented, putting all combined of housing over 500 people, for 3.5 months or so, feeding them 3 meals a day. I think all of us who were there know that without the assistance of the state government, we've been up the creek and more than without a paddle, without even a boat. So sincerely, thank you very much for pulling us through that. In regards to CIPs, I think a lot of it you will see in regards to the money's been asked. And I know there's been a lot of discussion of how much are you asking for, because we did not submit initially, as Ms. Luke has accurately pointed out, a detailed plan, because simply tell you we didn't have a detailed plan, but we made a mistake, as I hope we conveyed to Ms. Luke that was our mistake, and that what we put in was the whole budget, including the money that we expected to get from FEMA reimbursement. And so that money amount that was publicized was in $800 million, and the money is being asked for now is directly county costs, including state share in costs, is in $155 million range. We realize that's a lot of money. We realize that we have to be accountable for that money, and we will be open to any questions down the line in regards to detail as far as what those monies will be used for. But in conclusion, you have our packet. I thank you for helping us pull us through and being with us, and I don't just mean financially, physically and body-wise, during the past 3.5 months. And thank you for this time.
Thank you. Members, any questions for any of the counties?